Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial I will show you how to fix the Lord of the Rings online game stuck on loading screen or not loading or showing black screen error on PC. So let's go through the method. Well, the very first method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, click on Steam option, click on exit. After that, click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. After that, try to launch the game and check. If not, next is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Once done, launch the game and then check. Next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. After that, here you have to search for the game, whether it's listed or not. So let me search for the game over here. The game is listed over here. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. Now go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After that, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check. If not, next method is to run the game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Now from here you have to select the application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode 4, select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't resolve the problem, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general you have to type -DX11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't resolve the issue, come back again, type -DX12 and then try to launch the game and see if it helps. If this also doesn't resolve the problem, come back again, type -D3D11 and then try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. But if the issue still continues, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, just go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings, click on in-game and enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If this is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you have done this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and switch off in-game overlay options from here as shown in the image. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in game overlay options as shown in the image below. Next is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. So sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable, so you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will help to fix the issue. Next is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that, go to the Windows search. Now search for a device manager. Now here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already provided the link in the description. You just simply have to copy and paste it in a browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. Now once the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. Once Visual C++ files is downloaded, you have to open it and you will get repair or install option. So click on repair, wait for some time and once it is finished, close this. Now restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, now launch the game and check. Next is to update Windows. So make sure your Windows is up to date. For that, go to settings. Now click on Windows update option, then click on check for updates and it will check if there is any update available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to check graphic settings of the game. So if your graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issue. Next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay and can lead to such kind of issues. So what you need to do is just go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on virus and threat protection. Go below, click on manage settings and after that here you have to turn off real-time protection. After you have done this, Again go to the Windows search. This time search for control panel. Then click on Windows Defender Firewall. Then click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and here you have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. After that click on OK, and finally launch the game and check. But later on again make sure to come back and select turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Next method is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that go to the Windows search for settings. After that here you have to search for graphics settings. Open it. Here you have to add your game to the list. For that click on add a desktop app. After that here you have to go to the game folder, select the game application, and after adding the game application to the list you have to click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after that try to launch the game and check if the game is opening or not. Next is to install DirectX on a system. So for that I have already given this link in the description. You simply have to copy and paste it in your browser. Once the website opens, go below, click on the download option. So this will download DirectX on a system. After that install it. Once you install it, now log into the game and check if it's working. If not, next to change virtual memory settings. So for that go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change, select the drive where your game has been installed. After that select custom size. In the initial size type 12288, and in the maximum size type 24576. Now click on set and then click on OK. After that launch the game and check. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall the Lord of the Rings online game. For that you have to go to Steam, under library section select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall, finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game from your PC. After that restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, launch Steam and finally reinstall the Lords of the Rings online game once again, and finally click on the play button to check whether it's working or not.